Barb and I are in Twin Lakes, California, just up from Bridgeport. We come up here every year with some friends. This year we had 2, 4, 6, we had 8 people, and we had quite a fun time. We've been up here many years, and we stay in cabins like this. This is cabin number 6, and this year we stayed in cabin number 5, this one right over here. And generally we don't have any problems with animals, but there are a lot of animals around here: bears, deer, and mice. And this time we had a little bit of a problem with a bear, and to do that, tell you about that story, I'm going to switch over to Barb.
This story. So we're in cabin 5, and but we were over having dinner in cabin 6 with Rick and Pat and Larry and Christine, and the guys were out then after dinner at the fire, and there was a ruckus, and they go, "Bear, there's a bear." And the bear was right here on our stoop. Well, I had left the window open because it was hot when I was cooking, and this window, and if you can maybe able to see bear markings on the window, this window is open with a screen on it. This is what happened to the screen. The bear pulled it out, and it's a young bear, probably about 300 pounds, went through the window into the kitchen. And then when we came out and they're yelling bear, all I see is a bear in the kitchen. A big bear in the kitchen. The only thing the little feller got was this. It was a semi-ripe avocado, so he didn't get much of it, just one bite before we started telling him to get out. So Jack gets in the Tesla.
Wait, what did everybody else do?
Oh, well, so Larry and Rick and I are outside, and the bear starts to walk towards us after he comes out of the house, and we all try to squeeze through the door, and we're like fighting our way trying to get into the door.
And that was that was the cabin right over there, right? Yeah.
It was pretty darn funny. Anyway, so then Jack, in the meantime, gets into the Tesla and starts beeping the horn. And the bear really wasn't that scared. He just stood here for a while like, "What do you want?" So then he finally started moving that way, and Jack took the Tesla around this way, and then was following the bear, beeping the horn the whole time.
Then the bear took off into the woods, up behind the other cabins.
But that's not the end of the story.
Oh,
The end of the story is that at 10:15, while we're trying to get to sleep, I hear scratching again and thumping and this and that, and the bear had come back and brought a friend.
Did you have any protective devices in the cabin?
We had our hiking poles, we had some pans to beat together, and then we were pounding our fists on the door to make him go away, and I think that helped.
Yeah. I had taken our wildlife cameras up on the trip with us, and I knew the bear would be back because once there's food they always come back. And so I set the cameras up, and it turned out that about 2 hours later, I think that happened at 8:20 or 8:30, and about 10:20 or 10:30 the bear came back. It is the bear. Fucking bear, yeah. It was quite a lot of fun last night. So Larry, you were involved in this little thing. How did you react? What did you see?
Well, 3 of us hit the door at the same time to get away.
And boy, we couldn't fit.
Yeah, it was like the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It was kind of exciting night, wasn't
Oh,
it?
definitely. I've been up here for 40 years and I've never seen that before.
Now, I've seen many bears, but not in a
Too
cabin.
bad we didn't have a picture of the bear silhouetted inside the cabin.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right through this
Yeah.
kitchen window right here, the light was on in the kitchen, and you could see the bears kind of rooting around in
Yeah.
there.
He didn't really get much. So I don't know how many years we've been coming up here, but I've never seen a bear go into a cabin before. So that was really shocking and scary. And the scariest part was when Jack was riding in the car, honking the horn, going towards the bear, and then the bear started running towards the car. So I didn't know what he was going to do, but it was just a fake charge. He turned around and ran the other way. Thank goodness. That was great.
And Rick, you were involved. You saw this thing happen. Tell me what came across your mind.
The bear was going to attack us, so we ran. We ran like the wind. No, just a little bear.
Yeah, it was a little bear.
Crunching, hungry, doing what bears do: look for food and have sex.
And it is that time of year.
It is that time of the year. So,
Time to bulk up and go to sleep.
Yep, it was a piece of work. It was something we'll remember.
Now we're going to call cabin number 8, the bear cabin.